grab a beer or a cup of coffee or a friend and enjoy this September newsletter. Fantastic day to one and all. This video is going to serve as our September newsletter and possibly an introduction to the kindness revolution to those who don't know what's going on. It's not September. I still have 2 days to get there, but this is my 2000th day on the road, spreading kindness, teaching kindness, giving speech on kindness, developing programs for kindness. As I've been stating for quite a while, the situation on the planet I called the insanity of humanity. It's insane what we've done in the past. It's insane what we're doing today. And we've got to stop the insanity. And kindness is the cure. So one of my things is, I feel I'm a philosopher. I have lots of fantastic advice, being on the planet for 7 decades, over 7 decades. And it's been proven true. I've got hundreds and hundreds of testimonials. My advice works. I've been around the block a couple times, around the world a couple times, and I'm sharing my experiences, my mistakes with the world. And thank you for tuning in again. So basically we have almost 13,000 members, ambassadors, admin, and directors in the group, different levels. As you might know, anyone can be a member if it's free, as long as you agree to 3 commitments to kindness. Be kind to yourself, be kind to all others, and be kind to Mother Earth. And you're part of a community in 146 countries. And when it grows to a huge number that's going to spread kindness and change people's lives, which it's doing today, that'll make me very happy. The next level is to be an ambassador of kindness, where you want to spread the word, be part of the movement, the revolution. And that's, you join a group and you contact us and you're an ambassador of kindness. And we have lots of them. And then if you really want to help, you can become an admin in one of the 800 groups we have around the world. And they are not about politics, they're not about religion, and they're not about business. But we do have groups for those people that love that kind of stuff: business, politics, and religion. Lots of those groups. The general local groups, the city groups, the school groups, and the places of worship groups are for spreading kindness. Kind words, kind poems, kind songs, kind information. And of course, my daily motivational quotes from someone famous in history and from myself, because I like to give out quotes. You can quote me on that. At any rate, it is one of the things I always like to be is early. And when I talk to businesses, one of the first things I tell everyone is be early. Be early to work and leave late to work. And that's a very good ingredient for success. I'm 2 days early on this September newsletter, but it's better than being a week late. You know, as I counsel people in business, a lot of people say, you'll have the documents tomorrow. And they don't deliver tomorrow because something went wrong. And they deliver it in a week, let's say, sometimes longer. That's real bad for business. It's better to say, within a week, you'll have your document. And then it shows up the next day, you'll look like a hero. So it's just important to be early. And if you're early, you're not stressed. If you're late for a plane or a train or an appointment, it's very stressful. And that is not healthy. And it's being unaccountable for your actions, and it's being disrespectful for the person you're meeting with. So always be early. It's just a good rule of thumb if you want to succeed in business and in life. You're not going to be late to your wedding, hopefully. So when things matter, you should always be early. And again, when you're early, you could text, you could meditate, you could relax. And when you're late, you're going to be stressed, you're going to be sweating, you're going to be uncomfortable, and again, disrespectful to the person you're meeting with. A little bit of advice there. This is the newsletter, so I want to report on what's going on. Like I say, we're almost at 13,000 fantastic individuals in our community. We released this week the Hospital Anti-SAD program, and it's doing very well. SAD stands for stress, anxiety, and depression. And those are the things that you feel when you're in a hospital waiting room. Also boredom. So we put a table aside with some drawing materials and paper and instructions, and it is working well. And it works for every community and every hospital. All our programs are free. They're downloadable at worldkindnesslist.com, and they just needs a volunteer that wants to share kindness and be kind to others and help the world. You can download it. There's the kindness class. There's a kindness club. There's the kindness pledge, which is very important. One of my main goals to get that pledge into schools because it's already proven results in Africa. Many countries in Africa, many schools are reciting the pledge every day, sometimes before class and sometimes after class. It spreads, it creates energy to the room. It fosters camaraderie. It builds self-confidence in the children, and the children are our future. And it teaches them the value of a word like the word fantastic. The word fantastic is spectacular. It's fantastic because it makes you smile, which releases stress, anxiety, and depression because it releases endorphins, dopamine, and serotonin. So this movement, this kindness revolution is based on science and logic. I mean, if you smile, it's going to be better. And fantastic makes you smile. Throw away the word good and replace it with fantastic. So the hospital program is doing well, and there are videos on this YouTube channel. By the way, with over 2,300 videos, it appears that I've done more than one video a day on average. Again, I'm 2,000 days into my journey. Everyone I meet, I try to tell them about the kindness revolution, how being kind is going to improve their lives, in work and in play. And so with 2,000, that's a lot of videos. I remember the first 500 days, at least one a day, and it was on advice on COVID. That's what got me on my journey. I was tired of all the horrible things that man does to man. And I wasn't about to sit in my home being quarantined and wash my hands and wear a mask. I don't like being told what to do. So that started my journey. Went across America, as you all know, throughout Ukraine. That was before the wars, of course, 5 years ago. Turkey, then Africa, Belize, and now I'm in Guatemala, spreading kindness every day, however I can. We have lots of fantastic programs. They're all free. And I have to apologize because people, humans, don't respect free because they didn't pay anything for it. So there's no inherent value to them. Well, there's a saying in life that nothing in life is free. Well, the Foundation for World Harmony is free. The Kindness Revolution is free. The Global Kindness Pledge is free. And it's fantastic. And it's working. We've seen tangible results all over the place. So I invite you to become a member just by following the 3 commitments. You can join at worldkindnesslist.com, your first name only. I believe the world should be on first name basis. I think I just lost my track. By the way, these 2,000, I think it's 2,600 now, I'm not sure, videos are all one-take wonders. I do it once, and there's many times where I spoke for 20 minutes and found out the camera got hot from the sun, and it didn't record it. I don't do it twice. I talk from the heart. I try to be helpful. I try to help people love themselves, because that's the hardest and most important commitment, to love yourself unconditionally. You have to love yourself first and foremost. Of course, the analogy is on an airplane, they say if the oxygen mask drops, put it on first. Because if you're not alive, well, or happy, you can't be of service to your family, your community, your church, your place of worship, your country, or yourself. You have to be happy. And that's our goal in life, is to be happy. And that's what I try to do every day, is to make people happy with solid, proven advice. I have a show called, I'm a host on a podcast called The Complete Guide to Happiness. I interview one of our fantastic ambassadors every week. It airs on Mondays on YouTube, of course. There's, I think, 45 episodes or 46. And it makes me happy to do that. I do it around my schedule and the other person's schedule. So, because I was going to do it live, but then that's stressful to have to make sure that the internet's working, that people are ready, that everyone's, because no one's on time. That's the problem. A lot of people are not on time. And there's no excuse for it. You could blame it on the person that was supposed to pick you up. People blame everyone and everything for everything except themselves. If you're not happy, it's your fault. It's really your fault. Because most time you're unhappy or depressed, and they say 70% of people are depressed, is because you're thinking about all the bad shit that happened yesterday or last year or 10 years ago when you had a traumatic experience. You're carrying it with you like baggage. Or you're thinking about the future, what might go wrong. I might not get that job. I might not get the girl. She's not going to call. He's not going to call. All the things that could go wrong in your life. You're thinking about that. That's a lot of negative stuff going on, and that's why you're depressed. Instead of enjoying today, you're alive today. In 2 days, when the September newsletter comes out, I might not be alive. I have lived a fantastic life. I'm okay with dying. I have no fear of dying, never had that fear of dying, because there's no taxes when you die, I guess. Death and taxes is the only thing that we can't avoid, they say. So live life large. Live for the day. You'll see on my motivational quotes, so many philosophers have said that today is the most important day. I always say today is the first day of the rest of your life. Get your shit together. Start thinking positive. Start loving yourself more. Compliment yourself. Don't beat yourself up. People look in the mirror and say, my nose isn't right. My hair isn't right. I'm too fat. I don't have enough money. I'm broke. I'm stupid. No. Affirmations, negative affirmations will come true because it's manifestation. Positive manifestations, on the other hand, I'm beautiful, I'm healthy, I'm happy, I'm vibrant, I'm loving, I'm giving, I'm helpful. All the things that you want to be or should want to be in life. So that's the newsletter. Let me try to think of anything else that's going on. Because again, this isn't even scripted, it's not practiced, it's not rehearsed, it's only one take. And I try to talk from the heart. Let me think what else is going on. I'm here in Antigua. One of my early ambassadors, I think he's 233, is thinking about coming and visiting, which would be pretty cool. He was my host on one of my first shows, which was Make a Hollywood Movie. That was really fun. That was in the days when you had to pay to broadcast on the internet. Now it's all free. But we would go to red carpets, and he would be my man on the carpet, and I'd videotape, and we'd interview celebrities. Go to celebrity parties, go to celebrity movie sets and TV sets, and have fun interviewing people behind the scenes mostly. That was a fun show. And then I've had so many TV shows and radio shows all about promoting kindness. And again, this is my 2000th day. I looked up the internet what 2000 means. It's a biblical thing. It's pretty important in the Bible. I guess it means 2 days or something like that. As you know, I'm not a religious man. I'm not a politician. I'm a regular guy showing the world that you can do whatever you want to do in life. You just have to want to do it and believe it. I always say, conceive, believe, and then you'll achieve. So whatever you want to do it. And don't listen to other people. Don't care what people think about you. Let them keep their negative opinions to themselves. People criticize and they put down, and they want to drag you in the mud with negativity. Don't let it happen to you. Please be positive, love yourself, love all others, love our planet. We'll have a future. There's a video I've been sharing where the guy names all the countries. It's infectious. It's amazing. And there's a lot of countries out there. I'm really making a big dent in Africa. I have someone running for president in Nigeria. He wants to unite all Africa by 2050. There's a few other organizations trying to do that. I think it's a great plan because Africa has all the resources they need to be independent from all the world. The world takes advantage of not only Africa, but many poor countries. They go in saying they're going to help the country. They put in McDonald's, and they rape the resources, and they treat the people like shit. It's pretty bad. It's the insanity of humanity, and it all revolves around greed. It's a greedy, greedy, greedy world. It's rampant. There's only a few families that control all the money in the world. The middle class is disappearing. It's the very rich and the very poor, two classes now. It's got to stop. I'm trying to tell people, if this 13,000 turns into 13 million or 130 million, we outnumber the politicians. And they're not going to like me because we might have a force at that point. Right now, the 13,000 are very important people. And I thank you for being an ambassador. And I want you to invite your family and friends to join the revolution. It's kind. We're going to kill them with kindness. We're going to show that kindness can prevail, and that's what it's all about. 2 words to save the planet: be kind. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, share. I don't know why you don't need to subscribe, because this isn't about money. It's never going to be about money. This is my gift to the world. It's my gift to you. I want to see you happy. I want to see you help. And if you don't have time to help, so be it. There's a lot of people that do have time. A lot of people love what we're doing. Our directors are passionate, fantastic people that are giving their time and sometimes their money because they're paying for programs that they're doing in their particular country, and that's fantastic. So get involved. You can make a difference, even if you just add if you change one person's life in your lifetime, you've done a fantastic thing. And if you look at my testimonials of the people's lives I've changed, and they're so very happy for the information that they're receiving from the Foundation for World Harmony, our ambassadors that are sharing now. A lot of ambassadors and directors are sharing some really fantastic information, and they are fantastic. Have a fantastic September. Have a fantastic day every day. It's up to you. Be happy. Be kind. Happiness is your goal in life. And if you're kind, it will manifest itself into happiness. Have a fantastic September. Bye-bye. Okay, she's got my plate going there. 3 tacos. 25? 30. Okay.
Hi, my name is Michaeline, and I just met this wonderful person. I was having a really hard and bad day. I was thinking a lot of things, and then suddenly this person came and told me about the possibility and all the mental health. So I believe this is a wonderful program, and if you have the chance, just take it.
Now, do you remember the 3 commitments? What are they? The first one? The most important?
Be fantastic.
Be kind to yourself.
Oh, be kind to yourself.
What's the second?
I don't remember.
Be kind to everyone else.
Oh, sorry.
What's the third?
Be kind to the Mother Earth.
Yes, you got 1 out of 3.
Okay.
You know, just be kind. That's a solution to all the problems. And love yourself.
Correct.
You know, you're young, you're healthy, you're beautiful. You should always be happy and smiling. Always.
Thank you.
It's up to you.
We are fantastic. You are fantastic. I am fantastic.
That was fantastic.
Welcome to the Be Fantastic channel, where you will find many fantastic interviews with amazing people.
Visit the top world museums,
Incredible zoos,
beautiful national parks.
special events, and much more.
These videos are designed to educate,
Inspire.
motivate, and entertain you.
We hope you will enjoy them.
Join the Be Fantastic philosophy.
Please subscribe.
Like and share.